Peace family, what's going on? Back at y'all with another one. So this is going to be my Louisville update on the Breonna Taylor case. So wrote down some notes and just want to give a little discussion on what's happening with the officers involved in the case of Breonna Taylor. So as everyone know, Breonna Taylor, she was killed in her home earlier this year. I believe it was March 28th, 2020. And the officers involved are still out, and no charges have been brought upon the officers. You got several protests that have been going on. You got different fashions of different groups coming. You got the BLM in Louisville. You got the Antifa protesters and / rioters. That's what I like to call them, rioters. You got your people in Louisville. Your Louisville natives. All the people down there who protest and who live in the area. You got your people like Miss Rosie. You got your live streamers down there. You got Maxwell Mitchell. You got Riot Heart. You got the NFAC, Grandmaster J. They coming down there, formations. You got Unidos Pharaoh's Guard. You got the Angry Viking and the American Patriots, the 3% Patriots, certain independent militias from Louisville. You got other militias that's sort of in the middle, that's kind of just not with the NFAC or Grandmaster J or like the Angry Vikings, and them. They just kind of want to keep the peace. So that's that. Excuse me. So what did all this accomplish? All these people coming? Well, I think that they sent it. The prosecutors, they sent it up to the grand jury, because it's too close to home for the prosecution office, for the prosecutions to do something. The city officials, so that they send it to the grand jury, and they did that. Now, what I'm kind of confused on is why they haven't arrested the officer, the one that they fired, Officer Hankerson, because they had enough evidence to arrest him. Now, this is where the whole bias situation come in. That's where people get mad at, because had it been me or you, we would have been arrested. But because he's a cop, they give him the benefit of the doubt. So, I believe that they haven't arrested him because they're waiting on the ballistics reports, and they're trying to see that the 10 shots came from Officer Hankerson's weapon. They had enough evidence to fire him because they said he caused extreme difference in endangerment in human life, and they had the preponderance of evidence, and that's higher than probable cause. So on that mention alone, they could have arrested him, charged him, hold him there until they got the ballistic reports, and then up the charges, and they could have got him that way. But they gave him the benefit of the doubt. They fired him. Now and you know how the cops and everything do. You get let go, and you go and be an officer somewhere else. And I believe he's now a cop in Cincinnati or something somewhere, Officer Hankerson. But the case is being looked at now by a grand jury, so they will be looked at it, and I believe he will get arrested, and I believe if anybody will get arrested, it will be him. So that's that right there. Now, when is it going to take place? I'm not 100% sure, because this is the system. It's the system that we live in, and I think that they're trying to, stall it as much as they can, so to kind of let emotions die down just a little bit, and then, give somebody this, let them off with a slap on the wrist. That's what I think. But, I'm not in law. I'm not a lawyer and anything, so what do I know? So I can be totally wrong, but I believe that's where we're headed at. And either he's going to get arrested or he's not. And if he doesn't get arrested, I believe that's when the shit is going to hit the fan in Louisville, Kentucky, believe it or not. All the stuff that happened now is just the beginning. It's nothing. I believe the verdict of what's going to happen, the outcome, if anyone's going to get arrested or not, I think that's when chaos is going to begin in Louisville anyway. So that's where we headed with that. So we're just gonna keep looking at it and see how this all play out. We're watching it right now. It's like a movie. I'm sitting back. I got my popcorn. I got my butter. I got my cherry Coke, and we just watching right now. So we'll see. But let me know what y'all think. Comment down below and give me your thoughts on it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As always, subscribe and like the channel. Hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload new content. And like the channel. Please like the channel, because when you like it, it gets past the YouTube algorithms and my channel will grow and it gets out to you, the viewers. So if you can do that for your boy, I truly appreciate it. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Thank you so much. God bless.